Hey everyone, so today we are diving into a really cool ancient system. It's this idea that the entire universe, everything in it, basically operates on just 10 core personalities. It's a fascinating way to look at the world, so let's get right into it.
I mean, just think about that for a second. What if everything, a giant tree, a flowing river, even the people you know and work with, could be understood through one of 10 essential archetypes? It's a really powerful concept, right? And it's at the very heart of what we're going to explore together.
Okay, so the official name for this is the 10 heavenly stems. But look, don't get bogged down by the name. The best way to think about it is not as some complicated technical chart, but more like a cast of characters for the universe. These are the 10 fundamental energies that really shape everything we see around us. So, you might be wondering, where do these 10 archetypes even come from? Well, they actually grow out of the 5 elements, which you've probably heard of before. Wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. The real magic happens when each one of those elements shows its two sides, its active, dynamic yang side, and its gentle, receptive yin side. And the process itself is beautifully simple. You just take a core element, let's say wood, and then you look at its two different expressions. You've got that powerful, upward-reaching yang energy, and then you have the flexible, more nurturing yin energy. So 5 elements times 2 expressions each, and boom, that gives us our 10 cosmic personalities.
All right, it is time to meet the cast. Let's take a walk through our gallery of stems and get to know each one of these 10 incredible archetypes a little better. First up is the wood element. Its yang side, which we call Jia, is like a great tree, strong, tall, upright, a total natural leader. But then its yin side, Yi, is more like a flexible vine. It succeeds by adapting, bending, and working with its surroundings. See? 2 totally different ways of expressing that core wood energy.
So let's zoom in on Jia Wood. This is the classic leader, the pioneer archetype. It stands for integrity, for growth, and that raw strength to just break through any obstacle in its way. Just picture a mighty oak tree or a massive pillar holding up a building. That's the solid, unwavering spirit of Jia.
And now for its counterpart, Yin Wood. This is the artist, the coordinator, the diplomat. Where Jia leads with that direct, powerful force, Yin gets things done through gentle persistence and a whole lot of charm. It's symbolized by things like flowers and vines, beautiful, incredibly resilient, and just a master at navigating its environment.
Next, let's move on to the fire element. And oh man, the contrast here is just brilliant. You've got Yang Fire, Bing, which is the sun, immense, radiant, shining down on absolutely everyone. And then you have Yin Fire, Ding, which is that focused, personal, intimate warmth you get from a single candle flame.
Being fire is, without a doubt, the star of the show. It's all about passion, charisma. It was just born to be seen. This is the energy of the hero on stage, or that powerful speaker who has the entire room hanging on their every word. Its core essence is all about influence and just undeniable brightness. And then we have Ding Fire. This archetype is the quiet mentor, the guiding light. It's not about big, flashy displays. It's all about providing focused warmth, wisdom, and a bit of healing. Think of a lighthouse guiding ships safely to shore or a candle in a dark room. That is the gentle but absolutely crucial power of Ding.
Okay, our third pair comes from the earth element. On the yang side, we have Wu, which is like an immense, unmovable mountain. And its yin counterpart, Ji, is the fertile, receptive garden soil, just ready and waiting to nurture new life. Wu Earth is the ultimate guardian. Its energy is all about stability, reliability, and protection. Like a mountain that's been there for millennia, or a great city wall. It provides a solid foundation and a deep sense of security. This is the archetype of just unshakable trustworthiness.
G Earth, on the other hand, is the nurturer. This is the energy of a mother, of a caretaker. It's like that rich, dark soil that fosters growth in everything else. Its essence is supportive, receptive, and just endlessly giving. It literally helps everything around it flourish.
All right, now for the metal element. The contrast here is so sharp and clear you can't miss it. Yang Metal Geng is the raw, unyielding power of a sword or a big piece of machinery. Then you have Yin Metal Sin, which is the refined, precious, intricate beauty of a jewel.
Geng Metal is the general, the judge. This archetype is decisive, it's just, and it is built for action. It just cuts right through all the nonsense and gets straight to the point.
Think of heavy machinery or a sharp sword. Its whole purpose is to bring order and execute with strength.
And its partner, Yin Metal, is the connoisseur. This is all about refined beauty and absolute precision. It represents things like precious gems, fine art, and that constant pursuit of perfection. So where Geng is all about raw power, Yin is about exquisite value and a serious attention to detail.
And finally, we arrive at the water element. Yang water, or Ren, is the vast, powerful, and totally borderless ocean. And its yin counterpart, Gui, is the gentle, pervasive, and incredibly subtle mist.
Ren water is the great strategist. Just like an ocean, it's expansive, it's adaptable, and it connects everything. This archetype holds an immense amount of wisdom and can always see the big picture, navigating any challenge with this kind of fluid intelligence. It really is the energy of networking and the flow of information.
And last but not least, Gui Water is the sage. This energy is subtle, it's sensitive, and it's deeply insightful. It's like the gentle rain that nourishes the earth, or the mist that seems to permeate everything. Gui represents that deep, intuitive wisdom and the power of a gentle, almost imperceptible influence.
Okay, so this is where it all comes together beautifully. You see, the 10 archetypes aren't just a random list. They're 5 pairs in this amazing dance of opposites. Just look at how every powerful yang force is perfectly balanced by a more subtle yin partner. The tree's strong leadership is complemented by the vine's coordination. The sun's all-out passion is balanced by the candle's focused gentleness. It's a system of harmony, not of conflict.
So what's the point of all this? Well, this isn't just some ancient philosophy to think about. It's a really practical tool. You can use this cosmic code to better understand the world, the people in your life, and maybe most importantly, yourself.
So if there's one thing to take away, it's this. Try seeing the world through these archetypes. When you can understand that someone is acting like a strong tree or an adaptive vine, you can interact with them so much more effectively. And by recognizing that balance of yang and yin, both in yourself and in others, you can bring a lot more harmony and understanding into your life.
And that leaves us with one final thought to chew on. As you look at this whole gallery of cosmic personalities, the guardian, the star, the sage, the general, just take a quiet moment and ask yourself, which one feels most like you?